So before you actually go to the drawing center, which we're opening today, you will need to come over here to this little table, which is in the corner over here beside the books and the drawing center. It's called the Sketch It Station, and you will be required to do a sketch or a practice drawing before you enter into the drawing center to get your materials. So the sketch paper is in this basket, and on occasion, depending on what you are drawing, you may want to use one of our drawing books to help you. You're also welcome to look at pictures in the books and the book cart to get ideas as well. And so after you've gotten your sketch paper, you may then sketch out your idea, and then it has to be approved by me before you enter the drawing center, which is over here beside the window. And the drawing center consists of many things, but first I want to talk a little bit about how to use the drawing center. And there's some steps to follow. So here's our sign, and it says the first thing you're going to do is think of something to draw. So you can use the books at the cart or sketch center, or you can come up with your own ideas. So step 2 is sketch your idea. Step 3, you must come see Ms. V to check your sketch. I will look at it, discuss it with you, and if I give it an okay, then you can come over to the drawing center for step 4. Select paper and tools for drawing with. And step 5, go to your seat and begin your drawing. Also at the drawing center by the window are what I call menus. So we have a little menu here of various things that are at the centers for you to use. And so even all the way down to pencil. There's things with a regular pencil that you can do that you may not realize. So you may want to take a look as you're working on your sketch, thinking about different ways you can use these materials. You can even practice on your sketch some of these techniques. And we will talk a little bit about these techniques in many lessons in the days to come. So these are all the supplies that are available. We have crayon, markers, color pencils, and regular pencils. So the paper for you to select is on this shelf, which also has the steps posted. And we have the 9x12, which is a smaller drawing paper. And we have the 12x18, which is the much larger paper. And then selecting what you want to work with. So you can select crayons, which are divided by colors. So you can select the colors of crayons you want to use. And at the bottom of the shelf below those crayons are some colors in boxes. And these are what we call special crayons because we have metallic crayons and glitter crayons. And notice all of these supplies are neatly organized. All the glitter crayons are on one side of the box, as you can see, and all the metallic are on the other side. And that's the way I want them to stay. Also notice that all the crayons have been separated by color, and I want you to be very careful to make sure you put all of these back exactly the way you found them. Over on this side of centers, we have the color pencils, and we'll also, this is the spot where the Mr. Sketch markers live. I just haven't placed them here yet as I've been filming. And those are there too. And they're all separated by color. So you need to make sure you select your colors and then return them exactly where you found them. On the top of our centers, you will find some objects you can use for tracing around. We have protractors, which are nice. We also have some different sized, smaller size lids that you can use to trace around. And we also have some really much larger lids. Sometimes you need that for drawing circles. And we also have the rulers that you can use. So be sure and take a look at the objects as you take them out, all the supplies, and keep in mind how they're organized. That's going to be the most important thing. We will be adding more things to the drawing center as you prove to me that you can clean the center up and keep things organized.